YouTube? Today we are back in the shop. As you can see, we have everything cleaned up, and we are going to be taking that car there to the scrapyard and then possibly going and getting something new. Probably not to fill that spot, but maybe, I don't know. We are gonna try to use the Ditch Witch 1550 to pick up the car and put it on the trailer. Not sure how well it's gonna go, but I'm gonna take a video and find out. So my plan is to move the car over that way just a little bit so I can get in here on the side, because I have the engine in the driver's seat. So I think if I can use this to wrap around the fenders, push it over that way, use a skid steer to get it over that way as well, then I can come in here and pick it underneath and then just take it out here and set it on the trailer. Well, as you can see, my plan quickly went south. So I thought that it was just gonna move over with the engine hoist. Well, then the engine hoist didn't go high enough, and then it crushed the C-pillar and broke the back window. And then it fell off the jack stands, and it was just a disaster. But we got it moved to where now I can reposition where I need to be. I got jack stands underneath it now again. So hopefully we'll be able to get it on the trailer now. But now I need to measure the length of the car to see if it'll even fit out that door sideways. If not, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll back the truck in here, back the truck and trailer into the garage and side load it. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I guess we'll find out. If you don't say it, the car is gonna fall off the trailer. That's not going anywhere. Okay, that might go somewhere. Okay, that's not going anywhere now. So I'm not sure how bad the audio is gonna be in my truck, but we are heading up to East St. Louis to go scrap the car because I tried to go to a place in Missouri but I looked it up and they closed at like 12:30, and it was like 11:45 whenever I was leaving, so I wouldn't have made it in time. But the place up in East St. Louis closes at 4:30. I'm just curious, who wants to go to Larry Flint's Hustler Club at 12:30 on a Saturday afternoon? Well, it's been a few years since I've been here, and apparently they don't buy scrap anymore, but they buy vehicles. And on Saturdays, they don't have any loaders. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get this car off the trailer, because I have no idea how we're gonna do it. So we're here in the back. I found this steel pole. I'm gonna try to set the ramps down, hook up to the steel pole, and hopefully just drag the whole car off with a chain. Not sure how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. Chain hook to the pole. Got a chain hook to this suspension point on each side. And we're gonna give her the old college try, I guess. Put her in first. Guess. Let's get out and see the damage on the trailer. Oh, not too bad. Just a couple red marks on it. Get the hood over here. Okay, now let's see if I can get my chain out. I'd say that worked wonderfully. So I paid $400 for that last car, the red one that we just scrapped. It came with like 18s on it that I'm probably going to sell. I mean, I have no use for them. I got the full front suspension, full rear suspension, transmission, steering. I took the body parts off of it. I took like core support, radiator, all kinds of stuff. Then brought it here, scrapped it, and they gave me $300. So I'd say for $100, I think that was pretty worth it. And like an hour, well, it took me a lot longer than an hour, but like an hour to bring it up here. Probably took me 4 or 5 hours to get all that stuff out. I mean, not a big deal really, especially when it's raining. It has a pit bull on a rope. Go! In the junkyard. Well, we're in East St. Louis, 110%. We are back in town from the East St. Louis junkyard. I picked up a little straggler here. And we are on our way to go get the new addition to the shop. We're about to load it up on the trailer, and I make a video of it. We'll put it in the video. I don't know. We might just film afterwards. We'll have to see. I'm excited, babe. ourselves an absolute gem here. Same year as the other one in the garage, but this one, it has the Flintstone mod in it. So no floors, obviously. Back end's a little rusty, but main reason I got it was for the front axle, rear axle. Got all the interior parts that I need. I guess that's the computer maybe, but it's got a stick shift in it. But now inside of mine will be fairly complete. Might even use the seats. Oh, and the top. The top on this is worth like $500–600 alone. It's got one little hole in it back there, but way better than the top we got on ours now, because we don't even have one. So I'll go over it more when we get back to the house, but for now we're gonna head home, and I'll probably close out the video, do a little walk around of the new unit, and we'll go from there. We are back at the shop now. Finally got home from our daily escapades, but figured I'd do a little walk around on the new tracker we got. It's a little rough, but we got a crazy good deal on it, so show you what we're working with. So this thing's an 89, same year as my other one. So obviously this looks pretty good. Main reason why we got it, because the body's pretty straight on it. Front end's good, unlike my front end. You might have to put a new rear end in mine as well, but also this is pretty cool too. 3 pedals. So as you can see, no floorboard in it at all. That's the exhaust. That's the frame, obviously, but overall it's not terrible. It's been crunched back here in the back, but has a good top. One little hole in the top, like I was saying earlier, but overall pretty clean. Well, I shouldn't say clean, because it is far from it, but it should be a pretty good donor rig. Probably take the doors off, put these on mine. This front fender is a lot nicer than my front fender, but yeah, so we'll probably end the video off there. I will see you guys in the next one. Dave, what do you think of my new Jeep?